sensitive.
My pre-match prediction for today's game. Unfortunately, I think it'll be Arsenal 2, Manchester United 0. But come on, United.
Unfortunately, today, I think Man United will hold Arsenal to a 2-2 draw. Peace.
I'm in my United bag. I try not to be, but I'm in my United bag. I'm going to say it's going to be another dub for United. Same like the first time they met. 2-1 Arsenal.
United Arsenal prediction. I'm usually biased, but I'm going to keep it level-headed.
I can't hear nothing.
I'm going to go little new manager bounce, Carrick, the way we're playing ball, Arsenal reliance on set pieces. 3-1 United.
Arsenal United at the carpet. My prediction, 3-1 Arsenal. Come on, you guys.
And I'm already celebrating, yeah? Got the glasses on, food is there, everything is set. 2-0 United. Whoosh.
Galbos. The name of the game is Galbos. Game ain't based on sympathy. If you got sympathy in this spot, you ain't gonna never make it.
Bro, I don't even know what the hell just happened there, bro. Maximum technical difficulties occurred.
So I was the only one to predict that. United dub. It's not bad.
Bro, I don't even know what's going
Dude,
on.
what are you talking about? Hey!
We're live.
Welcome back to Gabo Sports. Yeah. Where should we start?
I'll tell you where you should start. You should start with your shit-ass team. You should start with you guys being the ultimate bottle jobs. You should start with an intern win against the coach who's been there for 17 years. Yeah, and he came and he showed you the Carrick way. Chicken and hoog. Can and hoog. Yeah, I would always be your PTSD guy. You see, you can shake your head, you can shave your head, get a mohawk. You would always get barbecued. Yeah, you can talk about being top of the league. We came to your house, shit in your house, and see you later, yeah? Jigglypuff, Abu, do you think I forget about you? Running your fucking mouth all the time and just talking shit. No footballing like you, bro, because your team is shit, bro. Zubimendi, huh? Rice, Kobe Maino, Casemiro ran the show, bro. Yeah, you guys have a left back, right wing, left wing. I got Dorgu, bro. Rema, Berna boy. Yeah,
Hey,
we
why
got
you
Afrobeat in the crowd, bro. You cannot run and hide no more, bro. Wallah al-azim. I know. I don't want to even hear you talking about football for today. Shush. Yeah, that's me for now.
FaZe, why are you not on video?
Buzz, leave me alone, bro, please.
We need. I want the energy, bro. Why are you not?
لا شوف Buzz كان في technical difficulties, situation with the location, the 5-star studio, you know. انت ليش تحطني شيء قدام الناس, bro? Listen, yeah, we move somebody else, bro. Listen.
Okay, I'm sure no one was gonna notice that you're not on video. Man, what a game, man. Beauty, Ego, I don't know, man. You don't look like you want to host this. Be on this, let alone host it, man. So, I'll be the neutral man here, innit? So
I'm a professional. I'm a professional, Baz. Win, lose or draw, you got to come here and face the music. Bro, look, man. This one is very, very painful, bro. I can't even lie, man. This one stings, bro. And you know what? I'm not even mad at Man United, bro. They had 3 shots on target, 2 absolute worldies. They conceded a goal. They went right back the other side, got the dub.
I'm gonna say something.
Go on.
It's on the. Am I being too harsh on Raya to say Cunha's shot? Can you have expected it? Great finish, yeah, great shot. Gabriel could have come out, but could he have expected that? Could he have done a bit better? But I know it whipped around Gabriel. That's one question I have. The other more important question is,
Mhm.
Egal, do you believe that is this Arsenal bottling the league? Like, is it gonna happen?
Listen, bro, you can go back to Gabo Sports 2 weeks ago when you man was saying I was overreacting to the draw against Liverpool at home. And, bruv, the only saving grace up until this point has been that Man City has been mediocre, but we can't rely on that, bruv. We know this guy can just flip the switch. I still believe that they're not going to do it this season, Man City, but bruh, another one of these and it's curtains,
You
bruv,
got,
innit?
you got United now talking, man. Got United
Now what?
talking. What are you, 5 points away from Villa, boys. What's
But-
United?
Can we talk about just scoring goals from set pieces, Stoke City? We're not going to talk about how shit they are creating Odegaard, Eze, everyone went in the field today. Can we talk about the ability of not scoring goals from open play? That's not competing for title team, bro. Honestly.
Bro, last week, what did I say? I was here last week saying, I hope this guy wins the league. Get me Enrique in the summer, bro, because he's unbearable to watch. I literally said this 7 days ago, bro, before this game even happened.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy.
How are you saying that? Well, you're tipping your team for a quadruple this season, and you still want him gone and replaced.
But that's Eagle, isn't it? Eagle's.
Bro, you making
He
that's
hasn't
an
got his
excellent
license
point.
yet. He hasn't got his license yet. So he plays a bit aggressive.
Listen, bro, there's the belief and the hope and the reality.
Why is that guy the only one talking, bro? What are you doing, bro?
When I
Do something. Why are you hiding, bro? Come outside. Why are you so quiet and polite today?
no one's addressed me, innit?
He addressed you now.
When you lot do your 30-minute segment of you just talking about Xerxes every week, I don't buy into it. But yeah,
No. Get in the bus. We're not doing this. We're going to talk about your team and your shit players, bro. You cannot talk about the past now. Get in the bus.
Like, this guy is so shin. Bro, for fucking 6 months, there's no one else that's ripped dog you more than you shameless little weasel, bro.
100%, but that's not the topic of today. We keep it moving, bro. Listen, let's talk about your team, bro. Don't get in the bus. Talk about your team. Odegaard that you were gassing, Gabriel and Saliba, second coming of Ferdinand and what do you call Nesta? Talk, bro.
Saliba was awful today. Arsenal awful today. Yeah, United deserve to win the game, bro.
I feel
I don't know
bad.
what else to say. I swear. But
Wait, who said they
Bro,
feel
I'd
bad?
fire this guy. I'd fire this guy tonight if I could, bruv. You guys know that I would fire this guy tonight, bro, if I could, bruv. This is unacceptable, bro. You cannot serve this up week
Bro,
after
I
week
tell
after
you,
week after
look,
week,
man.
bruv. It is shit, bruv. It's shit. And we're in January and we're linked with nobody, and we gotta watch these fucking oafs, bruv, every single week. We're chasing the game, and he brings on 0 goals, 0 assists, Madueke, bruv. What the fuck is he doing, bruv? Martinelli's right there on the bench.
Listen, man. Listen. I don't think, like, I'm gonna challenge the statement, and Buda, I want your take. Is it unacceptable to lose a game like that? Like, is it that's not? Is it?
you know it is, Baz, yeah. The reason why it's unacceptable is because of the last few games. Like, these signs have been Liverpool, no creative, nothing. Nottingham Forest, same thing. Like, you can brush one, and on the odd occasion you can brush that like under the carpet. But bro, what we did today was just abysmal, bro. Like, this is not you're gonna try and win the league. You want to win the league, yeah. You got Man United coming to your home ground with Michael Carrick, yeah. Bro, we all knew, like my gran knew, they're gonna sit back. You have to find a way. It's not an excuse anymore. We play the same type of football every single week. We should be able to drill past this low block now. It's not an excuse. And the over-reliance on set pieces is just, bro, it's fucked, bro. Like, we can't win games without scoring that set piece, bro.
But is this not something all the managers are complaining about? The low block makes it hard, and I was watching a game with Egal yesterday. That even the Liverpool,
Bro. You know what it is though, Baz, yeah? This has been a thing for every single team that's won the league. From going back from Man City to God knows who, Man United. If you want to win the league, you're gonna be the best team in the country, yeah. Most teams, the top 2 best teams in the country, yeah. Most teams are gonna come set up to park the bus, bro.
Yeah.
You have that's not an excuse, bro.
Yeah, talking about this, I have a question. Like everybody was talking about Saka and Odegaard, that you guys don't have the player that really can take you out of this kind of games and just grab the game from scruff and just run and do whatever captain have to do. I don't think Saka and Odegaard are on that level yet, honestly.
Yeah, bro, that's not. It's not only them, bro. Bro, you went into the summer. Saka and Odegaard were there. Yeah, there's 2 other pieces you have to go sign to make it. Gyökeres, bro, how are we starting in 2026? We're starting with Jesus up top against Man United with 2 botched ACLs, bro. On the left wing, we have Trossard. Trossard's a good squad player. I've said this a million times, bro. Bro, they have a better, bro. If you look at their front line, I wanted Sesko. I'll take Cunha on the left wing. Right wing, okay, I'm still keeping Saka over whoever. But, bro, they've chopped and changed. Since we've had Saka and Odegaard, they've chopped and changed their front 3. So we've had fucking Trossard and Martinelli from 2021, bro. Madueke is shit. Gyökeres is shit. Bro, 2 shit signings. We spent 100.
Havertz is shit as well.
Havertz is shit, but Gyökeres is so bad, it's making Havertz look like he's fucking a phenomenal footballer, bro. Bro, even though it was a foul at the end, bro, when he goes through, bro, he fucking hoofs it to the other side of the pitch, bro. How the fuck he can't just do a little layup? This guy is
too much adrenaline. Please.
Yeah, right. Real quick phase. Egal, man, I never used to agree with you on this. Yeah, and today's game made me. You always talk about the CC gene, yeah, and I'm talking about players, bro. And I agree with you. Odegaard doesn't have CC, that gene. Neither does Eze, by the way. Bro, they're both more frustrating than each other, bro. I was watching Eze, bro. He does like these passes in 0 effective areas. Like I don't know what it is. It's just it looks okay, but and then Cunha, bro. Like I don't remember the last time Arsenal had a player like this guy just running, rassing it from far. A bit CC, bro. A bit raw, a bit.
Yeah, that's it. Raw. Just like
take some responsibility.
Yeah, it's way too robotic now. It's become, and maybe that's the Teta thing, by the way. Maybe robot.
Bro, whose phone's going, by the way?
Not mine.
Whose phone is it? Is the phone coming in?
It's Faze. He's muted.
Yeah, it's me. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Listen, bro, the know it is it's definitely on the coach, man, because people were saying 2-3 weeks ago, people were saying the exact same shit about Man United, bro.
Yeah.
And Man United got rid of bin this guy off, and all of a sudden, fucking Patrick Dorgu's turned into Gareth fucking Bale, bruv.
Nah, but United still weren't. Look, United still had like Cunha was, bro. We were all talking about Cunha from the first game. That this guy, he wasn't scoring. No, he wasn't scoring. But we were saying Cunha drives with the ball. He's that player. He carries the ball.
Bro.
Yeah, exactly. It's not only Teta. There's identity of players also. I think. Let me tell you what I think. The players Arsenal have are maybe some of the best. Like I can imagine, Declan Rice is easier to coach than someone like Cunha, for example. Yeah, he's a serious employee, bro. But when you get all your 11 being employees, you lose that bit of, that rago employee that fucks about but then gets you a result. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Well, brother, I mean, look, the truth of the matter is, like, that's been something that's been levied at him since he kicked Aubameyang out of the squad in terms of, like, his ability to want to deal with unruly guys. Now, bear in mind, I was all for that, and I still think that's a good decision. But in terms of, like, having a maverick, somebody who can, like, just ignores the bullshit over coaching on the sidelines and just smashes it from outside the box, bro, we've been screaming for that for years, bro. And the truth of the matter is, I said this word for word, bar for bar last week. Arteta coaches a draw, and Nicholas Jova is responsible for turning it into the win, bruv, with the set pieces. And nothing has changed from last week to this week, and nothing's going to change next week. You're going to get an interview from Odegaard, and he's going to be saying shit like, "Oh yeah, you know, we've got to get back, you know, to be together and hold hands and fucking be together and all this other waffle." Bro, bottom line is, sometimes, bro, you just see the guy with a pair of balls, bruv, and that's all it comes down to, bro. This team has no nuts, bro, and you know.
Wait. I got wait. This is not a therapy, bro. I'm not here for your therapy, bro. I'm here to shit in your team, bro.
Okay.
So 2 months ago, you were talking so much shit, you and Aboud, about winning the league and wrapping it up, and now I'm topping the league, and the energy was different. So now all this petty, now, Allah, I'm down, and I don't care about all of that, bro. You had all your players. You bought a whole new squad. You have squad depth, and you were talking all.
I'm going to stop you right there, my friend, because
no,
we're still 4 points clear. We're still 4 points clear.
No, you want me to feel bad for you, bro?
What the hell are you talking about, bro?
What do you mean, bro? It's 4 points behind Aston Villa and City, bro.
We lost the game to you guys. Fair play, hands up, you guys won. But we're 4 points clear.
Yeah, we just showed you guys are not that team that's going to win the league, bro.
Ego, there's a point here to be made, which is this. So currently, last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we've discussed weaknesses in players. Yeah, you haven't signed someone, and Trossard's been your left winger for 5 years or whatever.
Yeah,
but that can definitely be challenged because Gyökeres was the final piece. So the squad is good enough, and you're saying nah, don't do that, because that was the case. That was like Eze came in. Eze was a great signing at the time. No, he was. Gyökeres wasn't the right signing, but he was like striker was the final piece. So it's a bit. I can't buy unless unless you're saying Arteta doesn't get these guys to play, but the guys are good enough. That's okay argument. But to say it's got both now, that the players are good.
Listen. Let me look. This team is a great team. Objectively, it's a great team. That's the first team. It's the first game we lost at home. All right, and the circumstances of losing that game are two unbelievable goals. Right, and a team that had like desire, hunger, all the classic Roy Keane tropes that these guys are going to spin. Yeah. But bro, the truth of the matter is the head coach, the manager is traumatized, bro. And right now he's scrambling, bro, to try and make, instead of just relaxing and enjoying it and bro, everything just feels clenched the whole time. And then it comes down to some fucking desperation maneuvers.
By the way, Gal, can I cut you off here?
Please.
I agree. Arteta, he's definitely got a hand in it, yeah. But bro, the players, man, like, bro,
who's buying these fucking players, bro? Who told you to buy fucking Madueke for 60 million, bro?
Bro, it's not about the quality, bro. It's not about buying bro. You can buy whoever you want, bro. You can buy whoever you want. When you first win your first league title, yeah, and you haven't won it in time, you're not gonna run away with it unless you have experienced players like a Van Dijk. They're gonna shit the bed because they've never done it, bro. Yeah, bro. Zubimendi today was playing like he had piss running down his leg. Saliba, who we rate very highly, awful, bro. And this is not a one-off thing. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I agree with you, bro. Arteta, he creates a sense of panic. Yeah, because he coaches so much control. Once someone breaks that control, everyone starts to panic. Yeah, but there has to be something to be said. We go 1-0 up, bro. First 30 minutes of the game, United didn't do nothing, bro. It was all Arsenal, bro. But we had 22 touches in their box. They had 0. They didn't do anything, yeah? We go 1 goal up, bro, and everyone shits the bed at the back, bro. Everyone starts passing the ball to the United players. Bro, this is beyond the manager. And the fans have something to do with this, by the way. The fans at the Emirates, they start shitting the bed, bro. I'm telling you.
Wait. So when we've been saying for the last weeks, Arsenal, when it comes to the crunch, they'll shit the bed. You know what?
Yeah, Isa.
It's 23 games in. Yeah, you won the game 100%. The league isn't over. The league ain't over. Why are we talking like we're not still on top? Bro? I get it.
Well, you know it's over. You know in your heart it's over.
I don't. Bro,
I think
wait. Okay, let's use your logic. Yeah, the team that you're backing to win last week just got absolutely mollywopped. Yeah, the highest XG Pep has ever conceded, yeah, at Man United. They got absolutely droused, yeah. Next week they come to Arsenal, bro. You hit 2 worldies. Your XG was below 1, by the way. Yeah. We had a higher XG than you. Yeah. I'm not gonna make wallah. I'm not making any excuses. You deserve to win the game. We were dreadful. You were phenomenal. Yeah. But bro, you can't. If using your logic, you can't say, "Oh, Arsenal shit the bed because they lost at home," and then the team you're backing got absolutely droused, home and away.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you the difference. One, Arsenal, it's in their DNA to shit the bed. That's number one. Number two, they haven't got the experience in this position. The only difference City have, they might be losing and dropping points, whatever. But we've seen this City team. We've seen Pep. They'll find a way to do it. That's the difference.
This is a completely City team finished third.
I think it's from Arteta. Yeah, I think he's blown the budget to try and find players that fit into this set piece kind of game he's playing. But even if we're watching the game today, bro, when Eze has the ball in a central position, there's no creativity. There's no other way of playing, bro. It's always trying to get the ball wide, get Saka down the line, try win a corner. There was no like, all right, you know what? They're expecting this. I'm going to try and play a through ball now into Gokeres' feet. Nothing. Zero creativity in that team.
And Abdullah, just to answer your question, yeah, honestly, with no banter, I'm super serious now. I will back the City team, knowing they have Haaland up top, they have Foden in the middle and Cherki. At any bare moment, at any game, you know those three, if they click and just from their quality, more than like the players that you have. You have Gokeres up front, you have Saka and Martinelli or Trossard. So if you compare player to player, they are better than you guys. So if they click, I know if they've done it before, they can have 10 games in a row.
But phase, bro,
they've been saying this. When this 10 games gonna come, bro? It's 23 games into the season, bro. They better get these 10 games, bro. You've been saying this every time we go on this blip. They've gone on a blip, and by the way, they gotta go Anfield away. Yeah, they got harder. They gotta go Tottenham away. Yeah, bro. They got harder fixtures than us.
But it's you guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's Arsenal, bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It's Arsenal. It's you guys. You guys will flip it, do some madness, draw them the whole games or lose a lot of games. I just don't believe in you guys. Like I'm not even gonna put it past Aston Villa to do a madness. But you guys with the players you have, I swear to God, bro, like you guys are not title runners or nothing, bro. Just number 2, yeah, leftovers, hold it. Little bro, go to the shop, get me some Mountain Dew. Khalas, like we've been in so many times every year. It's just long now. It's so long.
Bro, do you know what you sound like every time, bro? You sound like a guy sat on the cuck chair watching another man mash your wife, bro. And you're bragging about the other guy's performance, bro. Oh, Pep's gonna do that. How about you talk about Man United, bro? You had a great game, and here you're sucking off Pep again. I thought
this is halal podcast, bro. I can talk like that. Say no more.
You can say whatever you like, bro. You can say whatever you like, man. But listen, bro.
Okay. First of all, this analogy is mad though, but I'll tell you another analogy. See, when you go to the club, yeah, and you have that one guy just want to be friends with everybody to just see maybe one day after 10 years he might hit, yeah. This is Arsenal, bro. Just chasing the dream, bro. He's my best friend. Me and him are very close. I tell him all the secrets. Little bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You cannot take that gene out of that human being. You guys are the same. You'll always be number 2. How many times you guys did mad numbers, games, you win and all of that at the end? Asna. That's what happened.
Huss, man. Look, let's get some points of reason in there, man. Huss got 25 minutes without saying anything, but I want to hear Huss's thoughts on the game because he thought it was going to be a loss. He came into it pleasantly surprised is an understatement. What do you make of the game, bro?
Bro, still shocked. Like, still shocked. I think my shock is more about how bad Arsenal were as opposed to how good we were. This was more of a Ollie type of win where we sit back, hit them on the counter, score a worldie or two, and pray and hope. Whereas last week was like dominance against City, as Abudi said. And by the way, I agree with everything Abudi said, literally from top to bottom. Everything he said was spot on. Your fans, with all due respect, at the Emirates I'm talking about specifically, only make noise when you get a set piece. Yeah. So like the excitement builds, whatever. I understand how good you guys are, but that doesn't help the players. You want to encourage these players. You see Trossard doing this, you see Saka doing this, because they want that. They need the 12th man there. And I go on Twitter, and the only reason you lost, according to Arsenal fans, is 2 handballs that didn't go your way. Like it's just like if sort of a victim mentality. That mentality is contagious. It goes around, bro. It gets into your players. It gets into your head, and then suddenly you come across like a low block, and you don't know what to do. And what Issa was saying was correct, bro. Eze on the ball comes through the middle. There's no one showing for the ball. It has to go wide. It has to overlap. It has to get across in. And I don't know. I thought. Very weird that Arsenal were very nervous today. I saw people like hunting up in the air and misplacing simple passes, and obviously the Zubimendi mistake was a howler from him. Like I was more surprised that this came out of Arsenal, because on paper, let's have it right. Like Arsenal are the better team. They're in the better place. They got the better squad. So on paper, I thought, yeah, we might lose, but I did have the hope that we might do a classic. Sit back and hit them on the counter and hope for the best. And bro, I think it was a good team performance from United, but individually there wasn't that many standout performances today.
Wait, you didn't expect the nerves from Arsenal in this game?
No.
Based on their last 2 results and how we just mauled City.
Yeah,
you didn't think they're gonna oh shit.
No, I thought. Listen, as Abudi said, first 30 minutes we weren't even in the game. Yeah, Bruno's first touch in the game came off the 20th minute. I've never seen him so uninvolved in the game in my life. Yeah, and then you went.
We expected that. We expected like you. I'm assuming the game plan was we expected Arsenal to come out of the blocks, try and ride the wave, then start playing. Yeah. Okay. Carry on. Okay, after that.
Listen, when Arsenal went 1-0 up, I was like, oh, fucking hell, here we go. The gift that they gave us came from their nerves. It came from them. I don't know what was going on there, but it was sort of like from start to finish, lots of unforced mistakes from Arsenal, which very, very much surprised me. But I'm delighted with the win. I thought
Hassan, I clocked who you are, as a fan. Wallah, I know now who you are as a fan. Wallah.
Here we go. Go on,
mashallah. You're a very spiritual fan. You're a spiritual fan. Yeah.
Brother, I don't know. I've watched my team for the last 10 years, bro. I'm not getting ahead of myself.
I'm with you, but at least today, bro, we saw Carrick, the game plan that he had today. Dorgo was very important for that plan to work. And you can tell he's not a left winger, but he does his job. You know what I mean? Like the system and the shape that we went for 90 minutes and the way we press, we didn't see that since Van Gaal days, bro. You know what I mean?
Van Gaal.
That fraud, Robin Amorim, Akhul Kalb, that little shit, we all see in our own eyes against City and Arsenal, and he's telling me Kobe Mino and Casemiro and Bruno in the same team don't work. Do you understand that we wasted fucking 18 months of our lives suffering? We need to suffer together. I will never forgive him, Akhu Sharmota. I swear to God, bro. I hope he burn and whatever he heard, bro. Can you see that we have the players? You know what Carrick did? Carrick played the players in their comfortable places, wherever they can play. He gave them the assignment that they can understand, not over giving them information. And you can see, if we change Dalot and we change a couple of players, we can have a very good squad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not a million miles away as we thought we were.
So I would say even if they have all the control of the game and the position, but our shape and the way we were pressing were like more impressive than I was saying. Like Arsenal just flopped it because of nerves or whatever. Like we played good. There was fan who played the way we pressed. So
by the way, I agree with what Faye said there. Like in that entire period, and I said it in the Arsenal group chat, I said, bro, in that entire opening 30 minutes before we scored the goal, where we had 22 touches in the final third and blah blah blah, bro. Outside of the Lamine save on the Zubimendi header, bro, there was not a single moment I felt that we were even remotely threatening, bro, in the game. And that's where the Saka shot.
That was good,
bro, in the second half. But it's not a clear-cut chance, though. It wasn't like, the goal's coming. I understand completely what you guys said, and I agree as well.
It was the exact same thing in against Liverpool at home. The Nottingham Forest game, away, Nottingham Forest pick up a point, whatever. I'm disappointed by it, but I can at least understand like they're a team that's gonna Sean Dyche dig in everyone. But Liverpool and Man United,
It
the
was
opening
toothless
30
a bit.
minutes, the only opening 30 minutes were very similar in terms of like the classic possession. Bro, it's the same shit I'm watching for 5 years with Erdegaard. He gets the ball, he goes from the right side of the pitch, he goes to the left side, and then he passes it back. That's what it is. This is and people are telling me this guy's a fucking Michael Scofield, Prison Break, the locksmith, all this kind of bullshit, bro. I don't see the guy do anything. And when he does do it, bro, it's a 5-yard slide rule pass to Saka on the wing. Saka's got 2 players marking him. He's got a beat Luke Shaw, and then Amad Diallo is there. And Amad Diallo, bro, defensively, yeah, for a winger, is actually a very, very good 1v1 defender. He's a good 1v1 defender. He'll get a little nick on it. He's actually quite strong on the ball. And so, bro, that's the entire game. The game plan has not changed for 5 years. The game plan is still pass to Saka and pray to God that he does something special, bro. And that leads to the corners. Trossard did nothing because Rice is our best corner taker, and he took 1 corner in the first half and 1 corner in the 90th minute of the game. That was it. All the other corners were Saka corners on the other side, bro, because he was the only guy who was doing anything on the pitch. Everyone else is useless. The only other guy who is good is Mikel Merino, and they should have put him on at half time. The reason why I hate this guy, bro, is when you're drawing and the whole world can see the writings on the wall. This guy's not working. This is not working. This is not working. Make the changes while you still have the but he makes the change, and that's what makes the whole thing nervous, bro. When we talk about the nerves, you see fucking 6-man tripping over the bench to get on the fucking field, bro, in the 60th minute, and the fans are something like, bro, panic station, bro. Oh my god, he's chucking everyone on, bro. And that's what it is, bro. You have to control the flow of the emotion. You have to. I'm watching the cameras panning to guys in the 56th minute, bro. They've chewed their fucking fingers off. It's fucking wild, bro.
You're not wrong, man. You're spot on,
this is on the coach, bro. This is on the coach. I'm watching when the second goal goes in, bro, and he's like about to scratch his face off and shit. Bro, come on, man. If you do the same shit, you get the same shit, bro. That's what it is. We have not changed anything, bro. He signs fucking donkeys. He can't sign an attacker, bro. The only 2 good attackers we've had, okay, Trossard, squad player, blah blah blah. But Martinelli and Saka, he inherited. Yeah. How much has he spent on attackers, bro, to not get one right? Not one guy, bro, who is consistent and good. And not one guy, bro.
Isa, subhanallah, this is amazing to see. Like, this was not the energy 2 months ago. These guys were not saying anything about this. Subhanallah. Now it's about signing.
They were, man. No, to be fair, they were talking about signing and stuff. They have complained about it
a long time, my friend.
They have. But isn't that a bit on like your director, like your Bertrand, your Edu? It's not always on the coach. Like sometimes the coach doesn't. You might have the final say most of the time, but like I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was Bucharest his first choice striker? It wasn't.
No,
was it?
It wasn't his first choice striker. I'm pretty sure Sesko was.
I don't think signing Sesko is making a difference.
The best coaches in the world, they play to a player's strengths and they make it work in their system that they envision how the game should be played in their team. Yeah, the best coaches in the world, that's what they do. If you can't adapt,
this guy's probably not in that category then, bruv. Let's be honest, because
he's
Bukayo Saka is not a touchline winger, bruv. His best ever seasons have come as an inside forward. This whole thing where right now he just has to whip it in or run in the byline. Yeah, sure, he can do that. But bro, his role is not to play on the outside of the fullback; it's to play in between the centre back and the fullback, bro. That's his primary position. You want a guy like Erdegaard playing those balls through that channel. That doesn't happen at the club at the moment, bro. That's a tactical choice.
They've made Saka too much of a focal point, man.
Do you think that contributes? Do you think that contributes to his like numbers dropping in a sense? Like he's become forced out wide.
He's not in the positions to get clean shots, bro. If you watch his dribbling, since he's come back from injury this season, his 1v1s, his ability to make the right decision, but to be in the right area, he's not, bro. He's not in the right area. And
to be fair, even his shot, Yeah, to be fair, even his shot in the bottom left corner was like a bit of a weird angle. Like it was
It
a
was
bit
a snapshot
too-
from way too out,
yeah.
bro. It was a snapshot. It was awareness from Lamins, who had it. He didn't do much, but the stuff that he did do, Lamins, like that Zubmendi save, for example, that changes the dynamic of the game a little bit, bro. Like everyone starts to feel a bit more calm.
Yeah, of
bro,
course.
bro. Every champions needs a plan A, plan B, plan C. You know? If you're a team with just a plan A, and if plan A doesn't go, you just keep trying to spam plan A. But this is what's gonna happen, like today, bro.
Mm.
Too
Well,
much of
bro,
that,
listen,
man. Too much of that.
Listen,
And
I
also,
don't.
the one part I don't buy on one part I don't buy about Gyökeres not being his first, like, bro, as a manager, bro, as a fucking, if you run anything in the world, yeah, like he's just saying, bro, okay, Gyökeres is not your first choice, not even your second, brother. Your third choice. If you're a top class manager, you gotta make something you gotta get out something out of it, bro.
Yeah,
Like when he was getting
Baz,
early in the
Baz,
season, he
Baz,
got pushed with goals, whatever. Nah, bro. The blame cannot be on Gyökeres, in my opinion, and it cannot be on Arteta. It's not a. I don't think if Arsenal bought this, it's not a. There's no answer for it like as simple as it's Arteta's fault, bro. There isn't, man.
but what does
He's done a hell
Arteta
of a
have to,
job.
bro? Does he have to teach Gyökeres how to take a first touch?
What does he want? What does he want out of Gyökeres? Like, what's he like? Obviously,
Bro, a better question he says,
Bro,
what can he
Gyökeres
do?
is only good- If Gyökeres is only good at fucking toe poking the ball in the 6-yard box, spam that. But even now, bro, you get to the byline, there's no clear ball through. There's never a
Bro,
good
today-
pass in the box.
Bro,
Always in
today
the
when
air.
he came
I've never
on,
seen it, bro.
Mm.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Baz, but I was going to say today, bro, he was in the defensive midfield position during the counter attack. Was he
On my
man of
life,
the
when he
box?
came on today, by the way, besides that Fugazi, that bullshit long pass, he done all right, man. Let's be honest. He done all
I
right.
agree.
He definitely should be starting over Jesus.
Yeah. Come on, man. Bro,
That
come
guy-
on.
He's an amazing player. He's an amazing player. He plays for the big Arsenal. He scored 50 plus goals last year. He's an amazing 65 million pound player who cannot even fucking shoot a ball. You waste, man, bro. I have Benjamin Sheshko, yeah? But yeah, listen,
Bro,
I don't
the
care
most-
about
the
the
most
soul
effective
therapy thing. I
the
want to
most-
big wait. I want to big up my team. I want to talk about Michael Carrick, bro. We need to talk about this guy, bro. In 10 days, winning City
signing-
and Arsenal.
Are you signing him? Are you signing
Huh?
him?
100%
Are you
sign
giving
him
him
up
a
right now. Run the
Oh.
contract now. I'm that
This is the
guy,
silver lining.
bro.
This is the silver lining, by the way.
Silver lining, bro. I'm changing. I'm chopping like the big team do, bro. Until you guys stay with Arteta for another 6 years, inshallah, and another number two to Skadabika. Let me deliver my dream. Michael Carrick is the guy, and he proved himself these 2 games. If he keep doing what he's doing right now, and he get me top 4, run the contract right now. Honestly,
Issa, what do you
I
think?
cannot
I don't think
lie
top
to
four is-
myself.
bro. I think I don't know if I'm bugging. I think my audio's bugging.
No,
No, you're fine. We're clear.
Oh, no, nothing. It's going to be a mute point anyway. But go on. Christy, are you giving Carrick a contract?
No, it's no. Just no. Just no.
Why? Tell me why.
Habibi, if we lost last week and drew today, would you be saying the same words? Answer that.
No.
So you can't make a fucking permanent decision on a temporary like feeling where we played against teams that sort of give us that space. Let's see how he does against a low block. Let's see how he
Habibi,
does.
that's why I said you're a spiritual fan. And I'm a footballing guy. I see with
No
my
problem,
eyes,
man.
bro. I see
No
with my eyes.
problem.
In fact, until
No
you need
problem.
spiritual guidance and horoscope and all of that. You see me, host? Yeah, I'm telling you, this guy showed me now what I
Yeah.
didn't see with Ten Hag, what I didn't see with Amorim. I'm traumatized, PTSD, HDMI, VCR, everything, bro.
That
So when
doesn't
I
mean
see
he's good
something
enough.
nice, I'm getting giddy, bro. Leave me alone. Let me get giddy, bro. Let me live my life.
That's fine. That's fine. I was talking to Abudi about this yesterday. Yeah? I was like, although I wrote it off immediately through like PTSD, even if he gets top 4 this season, based on how wishy-washy this league has been and how everyone has been up and down, whatever, is it even that impressive? Is it even that impressive?
Bingo.
1 game a week.
My point here was, I was going to say Amorim Amorim could have done that. It wasn't that far fetched. Genuinely, I don't think.
No, I don't
100%.
agree with that. I don't agree with that. Amarim was
There were a few points. There were a few points
Amarim.
of his players were an AFCON. Bro, he wasn't.
Yeah,
It's not. He would have got
Brother.
top six comfortably in today's league. Nah, he would have, man. He would have.
I don't think so, man. I don't, bro. How on the basis that he had a 31% win ratio, that it means mathematically he couldn't have done it if you go through what he's done so far up until he got sacked. He should have been sacked time ago. It should have been happening
and-
ages ago.
No, I agree.
And
with
but
that.
it's not even just about coaching or footballing, bro. That guy is nervous, bro. That guy is anxious all the time.
Bro.
Everybody's anxious around him. He wants to fight Kobe. He wants to fight his mom, his brother. Everybody's fighting. Wallah, the guy fucked the whole club up.
Listen, we
Every
don't,
single press conference, we need to suffer. Leish, bro. Why am I watching football to suffer? And I know I'm getting beat up by Burnley and Leeds, and every game we might play rock and roll football. We don't know what's going on. No, bro.
Baz, the two clearest differences between Amorim and Carrick so far, from what I've seen, is one has to have his way, stubborn, the shitty system that clearly doesn't work, and you have specialists in every fucking position with the most running stats and all this bullshit. And like I said, we have to still suffer along the way. And one plays to the strengths of the players, and his substitutions are positive, bruv. We're winning, he brings on forwards. Bro, Amorim brings on defenders, bruv. We're losing, he brings on centre-backs. We're losing, we bring on full-backs, and we can't play a wing-back. The clearest, indication as to Amorim just didn't get the fucking, I don't know, he doesn't understand either the league or the DNA of the club or just basics. It's night and day, bro. I now have hope for top four. I have hope for top four because I'm like, okay, we're playing more positive football. But today was more of the standard, let's sit back and hit teams on the counter, a bit like Oli did against all these big teams. I'm excited to see how we play against a low block. That's when the real eye test comes to play. But it's too soon to say yes or no to Carrick. But I don't know if my name is Elliot Anderson and I'm thinking, the Michael Carrick wants me and Pep Guardiola wants me. Who do you think he's going to join? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you get where I'm coming from?
You could have probably 99% of the managers in the world, and that decision's probably going to go in Pep's favor. But second of all, I'm going back to your point about, bro, we went off topic a bit about comparing the two managers. You said, is top four even that impressive? To which I said, I don't think it's that difficult to attain. So, Faith, do you think top four with Carrick would be an amazing achievement?
100%. Where we are right now, what we need to build upon, we need Champions League this year. We need Champions League this year. So whatever the case is, he gets me in Champions League now. Steady football. I can see some pattern of play, and I can see there's a good way to build up for next year. 100%, bro. Give him a chance.
But is it the expectation, or would it be overachieving, brother?
But this is what football is like. You never know. You might hit and miss with any coach, right? Guardiola started when he was in Barcelona, and he had the best team around him or whatever, and he started from somewhere. Maybe Carrick, this is his start to do something big in the footballing world, and he showed in the first two games there's something about him. You know what I mean? So to the end of this year, if he shows you all these games, if he wins all the games now, wouldn't you give him the contract?
That's not my brother. I'm asking you currently today, just the way we ask Arsenal at the start of the season, and we say to them, what's the minimum expectation? And we force them to say Prem. Is the expectation for Carrick Champions League at a minimum or not, bro?
100%.
Okay, so
100%.
the expectation is Champions League, not the amazing output. That's the expectation. He has
Champions
to deliver.
League, yes, 100% Champions League.
So if he doesn't, he's definitely gone, is your point.
Yeah, gone. Next one.
Okay.
Listen, bro, you got to remember, when he was interim before, he beat Arsenal then as well. And that was 4 years ago. And then in that time, obviously, he went to Middlesbrough, one of the hardest leagues in the world to come out of. They lost in the playoff semi-finals or playoff finals? So, from the audition perspective, they're playing one game a week. They've got a lot of tough games out of the way. They played at the Etihad, they played at Anfield, they played at the Emirates. I think they played at Spurs away. Not that that's really a massive game, but bro, he could, and plus the most important thing about it, bro, is there does seem to be like an acceptance from the players that they actually like the guy, bro. And at United, it's like a really important thing, bro, that these motherfuckers aren't gonna throw you under the bus at the first opportunity. And bro, you
Absolutely.
can tell when it went 2-2, they just grabbed the ball out of the net and just went straight up the other end and scored. So, like at this point in time, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be another Oli situation. I don't know if it's, but you can see on the touchline. From what you've seen, bro, he's a composed guy. He's not like mad emotional. The decisions have some thought process behind them. Like it's what you want. It is kind of what you want to see, bro. Early signs. You beat Man City and Arsenal, bro, back to back. What more do you want to see from a coach?
You see me, Ali. I'll tell you the truth, yeah. What I'm looking at is Ineos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at Ineos. I'm looking at Wilcox. I'm looking at Barada. What they will do next summer will tell me exactly where we're going to be. I'm not going to blame coaches. I'm not going to blame no players, no nothing. Now, they're in the top of the footballing team. Now, they have 2 years and they're under the belt. I need to see what they're going to do. You know what I mean? Like all these excuses with Ten Hag and Ruben Amorim and timing and all. Okay, done. Now, I'm at least from now, we need to be linked to the players that we know that we need and finishing the contracts from now early. You know what I'm trying to say?
You brought in good players, man.
Yeah, I know, but we need more players. Imagine like we get Wharton, Anderson, and Baliba, for example, in the midfield, and another winger. Bro, we're good. I'm changing Dalot with some other guy and Maguire and just getting a new players. We're flying.
Maguire? What's your bet? What?
Yeah, I need Maguire out, bro. Khalas, bro. How many years am I going to keep the fridge?
His contract is coming to an end. We've been in talks of signing a new deal, but he wants too much money, man.
Bro.
He's 33 years old, by the way, yeah? 32, 33.
You know my take on managers, yeah? After your complimentary speech about Carrick, yeah? A manager is as good as his resume, bro. I get it, bro. A new kid on the block, he may become fucking Pep. Yeah, but bro, so with a new manager is like the fucking rising ballers that we always talk about, bro. You don't give a rising baller a 6-year contract at Barca for 1 or 2 games, bro. You have to eat them up.
That's what Barcelona did with Pep Guardiola, bro.
I agree with Baz.
Bro, it's not like
Pep Guardiola. He managed and he learned the philosophy of the whole club. Yeah,
from
the bottom to the top, bro. Yeah, and there's a clear, coherent style of play. Carrick, yeah, bro. Listen, I'm not saying he's going to be a dead manager if they appoint him, but knowing what Man United have done for the past 10 years, this is I don't know 100%. This is up to the United fans, yeah. But knowing what Man United have gone through for the past 10 years, yeah, like all the shit managers that they've had and all the like struggles that they've had, are you willing, yeah, to take a punt on another guy that he has no resume? It might go. He might be fucking the next coming of Sir Alex Ferguson, or he might be another like guy that was going off the feel good factor, like a Oli,
and then sets us back a few years.
Change. He doesn't get onto the players. He doesn't throw them under the bus in front of the media. Then come next season, bro. The first season, yeah, when you have 30 players, and Man United, bro, I agree with Baz. Amorim was getting top 6 with this squad. He was on course. I don't know, man. They won 2 games and they're fourth, bro. It didn't come out of magic, bro. He didn't.
Bro, when did they fire him? What happened? What was the result?
1-1 against
Leeds away. Leeds away are not easy, bro. Leeds away are not easy.
But he didn't get sacked for that. He didn't get sacked for that. He got sacked for the
didn't get sacked for that. But put that to the side. That's besides the point, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Carrick, he had a stint at Middlesbrough. The first few months, they were flying. He saved. If I'm not mistaken, they were a relegation. They went to the playoffs. The next season, expectations rise now, bro. They went on like a 4-L streak, and he walked away. Apparently, their club didn't give him the players that he wanted. But it happens, bro. It happens. This is
you gotta adapt.
It happens at Middlesbrough when like they'll sell like a Chupa Akpom who's the EFL player of the season to Ajax and they don't replace him with anybody. You're gonna expect a downturn in the quality of the team, bro. You expect because when you look at
but Gal, you know what you're missing. The next manager came in, and where were they? What happened to the team? No players changed. No players changed.
Can I make one point?
Yeah.
this is more towards Faisal because he wants Carrick already. You know, this manager market this summer has never looked this like. You get like there's so many managers available this summer, and you don't really get that often. And when it happens, it's kind of like a merry-go-round. Everyone kind of goes this way, that way, that way. But imagine we go with Carrick and it doesn't work out, and we're stuck next year at the start of next season in October, like this season, and we don't know what the fuck to do.
Bro,
But Enrique, Areola.
This is like McKenna. Everyone was like, "Oh, McKenna, he's gonna be the guy. He's the bro. He's so highly rated. Ipswich, they were flying. Where's McKenna now? Man United
Bro,
fans,
no one talks about him. No one talks
some
about
Man
him.
United
Yeah.
fans want McKenna wanted him for the job, but bro, like I said, like Igal's making an excuse for him, and I'm not saying that Igal's backing him 100%. I'm just saying, are Man United willing to take a risk on a manager that isn't proven to throw another 200 M's at him, and then you come and you're like, oh yeah, we got a new project now. It's gonna take time.
We have to suffer.
Bro. There's so many. Go on, man.
My one statement, simple as this: when you man wanted Amorim out, a year ago or 6 months ago, that's when you know what thinking logically. There was no emotions attached. Like there's no happy bounce honeymoon. And then you man wanted managers as fans. You had some names. These are the logical, rational managers. When you're in a phase where like you get two games and you get 2 good dubs and you're so excited and everything, that's 9% of the time there's going to be an emotional decision that's incorrect, bro. Like you were never thinking of Carrick 6 months ago, bro.
It's the smallest sample size, 2 games.
Bro. You don't spawn out of nowhere like that.
Yeah, it's the smallest sample size, and I want to go back to my point. The manager market this summer, it will never be this good for the next 5 years. I'll put my hands on the table right now and say this. Enrique, Areola, Glasner, all the World Cup managers, the contracts are coming to an end. So you got your Tuchels, your this, your that, Nagelsmann, Xabi Alonso, bro. There's if there's Luis Enrique on the table, you have to try. I've really said it exactly like that. You have to try, bruv. You go get a proven winner who can probably get the absolute best out of these players, get him a few world-class players here and there, whatever it may be, Project Mogic, and have some serious actual expectations at Man United to actually win something and go become a serious team again, as opposed to 2 fucking wins in a week, which I'm obviously delighted about. Faisal, don't come for me. I'm absolutely elated with Man United right now. But, bruv, it's been 2 games in 1 week. 2 different results. Bro, one, like, I don't know, bro. Like, imagine Dorgu's goal got disallowed and we draw today. Are we going to be on cloud 9 right now? Nah, man, we're not going to be, man. It's too much of a small sample size. Whereas when you go get proven winners like Enrique, who's done it in Spain, who's done it in France, and I have absolutely no doubts he can do it in England, you go for that guy.
Yeah, but
bro, it depends. It depends.
Isa.
Bro, it depends. Don't listen to Fazer. You can't decide if you're keeping Carrick now or not, But come end of the season, let's say Carrick's done amazing. Got us comfortably in the top 4. Then you look at options.
No. This is not amazing.
Let him finish and then talk.
Let him finish.
Wait. I don't think top 4 is with a interim manager after sacking our manager and we couldn't win 2 or 3 games in a row all season. I don't think top 4 is an expectation. I think he'll do very well to get in top 4. But let's say he does.
Yeah, just because Ian Wood 1 year, whatever the fuck his name is, has got the permanent job. It doesn't mean he shouldn't be counted on the same level as fucking Michael Carrick, bro. And this is the type of comp you're going up against to get top 4, bro. I'm sorry, bro. The squad's good enough. Liam Rosenier, whatever the fuck his name is, was managing at Strasbourg 2 days ago, He's got the 6-year contract. Okay, he doesn't have the interim title on his name. But, bro, that's the competition you're going for, bro. What, Brentford?
Chelsea are miles better than us, bro. We finished 15th or 16th or 17th last season. Bro.
They have Champions League football, brother. And 15th, I don't care, bro. 15th was not an accurate representation of what Man United should be. Come on, man.
Wait. Bottom line is, end of the season, if we get top 4, call it expected, call it overachieving, whatever, we get into the top 4. You look at the options on the table. If there's a 30 guy you can get like an Enrique, obviously you're going to fling Carrick. But, bro, I don't want to see Glasner, Areola, these men coming to the club. Because that's a punt. That's a punt. Because that's like Thomas Frank to Spurs.
I agree. Wallahi, Glasner and this height, bro. Put it in.
I agree.
Forget Glasner. Forget
He's some
Glasner.
serious
But
dummies, bro.
bro.
I don't think Areola's in the same
I
thing
don't,
as.
yeah, man, I agree with Aboudi, bro. I don't think Areola deserves that disrespect.
But what's his resume, bro? What's his resume to show that he can manage a club expecting who want to get back to winning titles?
Who the fuck are Bournemouth before him? Who the fuck are Bournemouth? Let's put it
What's
right
his
there.
name with Brighton, bro?
What about Brentford? What about Brentford and
That's not even
Thomas
the
Frank?
scary thing. That's not even the scary thing. The scary thing is fucking Ineos.
Listen, bro.
It goes
One second.
beyond, bruv, what
Bro.
their points tally is, bro. You look at the style of play. Thomas Frank
Bingo.
is a good coach, but no one ever. I never ever thought, yeah, Thomas Frank should be getting a fucking Man United job. Tottenham was his ceiling, yeah, and even then, I was wrong because he's not achieving what he's supposed to. But Areola, there's a coherent style of football, bro. Like. And it's not off. It doesn't matter who's in the team, bro. You can sell a whole squad. They're still balling.
But Areola, what's his like? If you're gonna bring an Areola to United, what's he shown you to say that? Forget what he's doing at Bournemouth was shit, and he's brought them a bit higher or whatever. What's he shown to show that he can take on responsibility at Man United and take them back to where they want to go to, bro?
It's a risk from that.
Well, we just said we want to eliminate risks, bro.
It's a lesser risk, and he's proved it, in my opinion, at a higher level for a longer period than at times.
Would he take him in Arsenal?
Than Michael Carrick, bro.
Yeah.
Would he take him to coach Arsenal, Abud?
If we sack Arteta, yeah, and we can't get someone top like a Luis Enrique, then yeah, I would. I think.
Yeah, but that's what Isa trying to tell you, bro. He works for these teams like Arsenal, Tottenham, Brentford. Like he works for you guys. Like you cannot bring an Areola to Man United, bro. It doesn't work.
So
I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the last manager who managed a mid-table
Moyes.
Premier League team who's gone to a big club and he was able to swim.
David Moyes.
By the way, that
So
was going to be my point. That was my point. I was going to say 0 mid-table managers who've been given a big job have ever won the Premier League.
So does that mean if we can't get Enrique, we stick with Carrick by default?
No, bro. What I'm saying is, listen. What I'm saying is, hang on. Let me finish my point. What I'm saying is, you've gotten Van Gaal multiple league titles, which somebody brought up in multiple divisions, Champions Leagues, World Cup finals, the whole 9 yards. You've gotten a Jose Mourinho, one of the greatest of all time, trebles, the whole 9 yards. Didn't work, right? Didn't work. Oli. So we're focusing on the Ollies and these guys, yeah. Ten Hag. When you guys got Ten Hag, even I was like, "Raw, this guy, bro, semi-finalist, all these players, Ajax, the style of play, this, that, the other." Bro, the problem isn't we're going to eliminate the risk with the name brand manager we're going to get, because at Man United right now there is going to be no eliminating risk. Every single signing is going to be risk. Bear in mind, I also don't rate this Nagelsmann guy, bro. I think the Nagelsmann unreal level of hype for a guy who's done absolutely jack shit. When he got Bayern, what happened to him? The players threw him under the bus. He got booted out, right?
But
How do we think here that he's going to come to Man United and with his German accent, it's going to be a different situation than what happened at Bayern Munich?
But let me challenge your point about Carrick. Yeah, what's the difference between Carrick and Arteta? Arteta, when he came to Arsenal, where did he coach before that?
We're on the same side here in this.
No, I'm just saying. The way you're saying it's like Arteta, or maybe Arsenal fans, not you particularly. Arteta came from where? He was an assistant for Guardiola.
Yeah.
At least Carrick, he went in Middlesbrough. He saw the championship. He saw the levels there. He was with us for a couple of years. He was an ex-player. So I think he's more prepared than Arteta when he first started. You know what I'm trying to say? It's too early. I'm not going to get too giddy now. I've seen enough for now, but I'll give him till the end of the season to see what's happening with him.
Yeah,
plus,
that's what I'm saying. I agree with you, by the way. I'm not disagreeing with you. We're on the same side.
Because the proof is in the pudding. You just said it. Okay, Arteta, he didn't manage anyone. But bro, every single motherfucker that works under Pep, from Maresca to Arteta, bro, who the fuck was Carrick second to, bro? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, bro. And what happened? You started like a house on fire in the beginning. And what happened with Ole, bro? It went like this. Boom.
Yeah, you got me in that. Oh shit! Well,
wasn't Carrick there with Mourinho as well? Didn't Mourinho make him an assistant?
Yeah, he was with Mourinho. Yeah, he was with Mourinho.
Yes, he did.
And then he stayed on with Ole
and Solskjaer.
And what's Mourinho's pedigree of managers working under him? compared to Vincent Kompany, Maresca, Arteta. Bro, the guy what you're comparing one brother, yeah, that has a clear, coherent, offspring of 30 managers to another guy.
Yeah.
Okay, what 30 managers?
should-
What did they
should we
achieve?
take
What did they
Maresca?
achieve?
Alonso, sorry, what?
What did they
Did we
achieve?
take
Like,
Maresca?
these guys that you're talking about, Maresca and Arteta and the company, what did they achieve
Oh, but
for you
Well,
just to
Maresca
say,
won the
like, yeah?
championship and Carrick couldn't for one, bruv.
and
Huh?
Company just won the league. They're one of the best teams in Europe.
Literally, yeah,
won,
that's a-
Alonso went unbeaten in the Bundesliga. Got the Real Madrid.
Oh,
Bro,
question.
that you're not gonna beat me on that one, brother. There's,
Okay,
Should we take Maresca? Should we take Maresca?
Arteta?
I don't think Maresca's a bad shout. Honestly,
Listen, I said I would dabble with the idea of Maresca.
Maybe a better shot than Carrick.
Yeah, bro. If it's between him and Carrick, it's not even a question, in my opinion.
Carrick is
Carrick,
the
in my
option.
opinion, bro.
Wow, that's
100% Carrick. I'm
crazy.
getting Carrick over Maresca, bro.
Based on what though, bro? Based on 2 games. You're talking about based on 2 games.
Yeah,
Well, it's not 2 games, bro. Last time he was interim, he didn't lose either.
Oh,
So
bro,
how about we give
this is
how about
one
we
of
give
the-
the guy how
bro,
about we give
bro,
the guy an actual
no, no,
run and see what he
one
can
of the
do, bro?
worst
Is that
football
not a fair assessment?
One of the
I think it is.
worst football takes, one of the worst football takes on earth is when somebody says, when Teta and Carrick played today, yeah, and the outcome of that, Carrick beat Arteta. My brother, 11 players played against each other, bro, and they won. It's nothing to do with Carrick beat Arteta. This isn't a fucking chess. It's not really chess when they say it's a chess game, bro. He didn't.
No. Wait.
It's 50-50
If
though, man.
I disagree.
Carrick sets up his,
He doesn't, man, bro. Bro, look, I used to give you 20%.
I agree with Baz to a certain degree.
Bro, what
Because,
I'm saying is-
bro, in 12 months' time, yeah, you can look back, yeah, and Carrick could be okay. He had these good dubs, and I'm not gonna take away from what he did. He set up well. He put up low blocking, and he got the dubs. But he could be a trash coach, bro. And then
I
he's
agree.
got-
I agree.
We
Even
just don't know
Football
yet.
could be a dub. Bro, look at Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Bro, he's got way more dubs against Pep than Pep.
Don't
has.
mention his name, bro. Move, bro. Khalas, we get your point, but don't mention his name.
Is Oli better than Pep? No, bro. There has
come
to be a string of a long period of coherent. Bro, Arteta has been. He's got way too long in the game, yeah, to be okay. We lost to fucking Michael Carrick, but he's done way more in the game than fucking Michael Carrick.
Question. What happens if Carrick goes on an unbelievable run to the end of the season? Then we say thank you very much. We're gonna go get Areola. We go get an Areola. He shits the bed. We go back down. Would it have been the wrong decision? Should we have kept it Michael Carrick?
My point is, Issa, as a coach, as a board, yeah, I'm taking the route of possibilities. Yeah, you might be right, bro. You might be right that Carrick might be this fucking top coach that I don't know about. Yeah, or more likely than not, bro, you get the guy that has a longer tooth in the game, bro. You get the guy that's proven it somewhere, bro. Like has some sort of repertoire somewhere, bro.
What?
He's
When
way- Bro. Let me just say one more point. Before you're saying Arteta didn't deserve this job, bro. Before Arteta got the job at Arsenal, in the football industry, he was a really highly rated manager, bro. For a reason. From Klopp, from the beginning, Klopp, when we were stinking out of the gaff, Klopp
He
was
wasn't a
saying,
manager. He was a side man. He was a right hand, bro. He wasn't a manager.
bro, give this guy his dummy, bro. Anyways,
Yeah, I want that manager. My manager trying to gas sidemen, bro. Because you're a sideman, you're trying to gas sidemen, bro.
Carrick,
Steady, sure, but when you lose, you cannot have that much chat, Salah. You cannot have that much chat when
Wait,
you lose it. bro.
let him land. Go on. Carrick, what?
Carrick, you're like you're saying, bro. I don't know. You might be right. Yeah, you might go get Areola, and Carrick might be the better manager. Yeah, but the chances, in my opinion, are that Areola is going to be the better manager, bro. Because he's done a lot in the game. The repertoire is there, bro. This guy.
It could be, yeah. But bro, what I'm saying is we've tried the experience stuff. We've got the Mourinhos and Van Gaals. Went to shit. We've got the inexperience. We've gone with the Ollies. We've gone with the Ruben Amorim. That's gone to shit. We've gone with the upcoming semi-experienced semi-not with Van Gaal's gone to shit. So now we've explored every possible option. So come the end of the season, I would say if something's working, you don't need to fix it, bro. So if he goes on a remarkable run and there's no one like an Enrique available, Areola, I'm looking at him, I'm like, all right, cool, he's done decent with Bournemouth, but when it comes to managing big clubs, he's as experienced as Carrick, bro. They both haven't done anything with big clubs, so why would we change it?
Again, it depends, bro. You're
Listen,
saying, I'm in agreement with you. If United go on and we'll highlight this keyword, like, remarkable run, bro. A remarkable run is not fourth place, bro. So
what is it? What is it?
No, you're saying a remarkable run, bro. We're out here. Some of us are saying top 4 is achievable. FaZe is saying that's the expectation. Then clearly it's not a remarkable run, bro. Remarkable is, bro, give me second or close third, bro. Like that's
bro. If we win 80% of our games from now to the end of the season, I don't think we can finish. We can finish above third or second.
Can I say one thing, Issa? I don't think it's only about win because I think Oli. I'm not mistaken. You lot probably will know more than me. When Oli first got the job, he lost like 1 game, and he won
13 wins on the bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Okay,
Yeah, but that's not a fair assessment, bro. We knew Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's like a tree hugger, bro. He wasn't like the coach that can say, "Oh, he's a coach, bro."
In that, bro, they wanted him in the job, bro. He literally went on a.
That Hobbit, bro. That guy, the Lord of the Fredo from the Lord of the Rings, bro. Ban him, bro. He was a bad experience.
You're being a hypocrite, bro.
No, he's Carrick, bro. That guy was just an imposter, bro.
You're saying 2-win Carrick needs a job right now, but
wait. Where was Oli? Where was Oli? What was Oli's experience before he got the United job?
Back office, bro. He was in the He was in the canteen, bro.
Let Abudi talk, Boris. Let Abudi talk.
Bro, it's not only about the results, bro. If you're gonna win games like you did every fucking day today, like every game like you did today, bro, that's not a manager for Man United, bro.
Bingo.
That's the way I want to think. That's the way I'm saying. Like Michael Carrick, if he wins this season, if he keeps winning and he plays good, run him the contract, Yahi. That's my opinion. Shit, why am I getting slandered for my opinion, bro?
Hey, no one's talking to you right now, bro.
In the street, bro, you're right, bro. Don't get rattled, bro. It's okay, bro. It's all right. Jiggy. Relax, bro. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
What are you saying, Booty? What are you saying?
Anyways, listen, bro. It has to be. You have to play ball, bro. Like if you play against City for the rest of the season and you're playing that against low blocks and you're doing a mad thing, then calm. But if you're just sitting back and hitting people on the counter, bro, what's the difference? That in the last 10 years, bro, with the manager.
That's exactly my point at the start of the video. Exactly.
Yeah, but bro, that was my that's what I was saying about Amorim, innit? I said I don't care where we finish. I want to see there's a clear style of play and we're winning games. That's the same for Carrick. From now to the end of the season, if I see low blocks, he's able to unlock them. He's playing good. He's got his style. He's imprinted it. We're getting the results. Then I'm like, right, you know what? Yeah, I can't argue against this guy unless there's someone and you can't miss out on this person. Like Luis Enrique says, listen, I'm available. I'll take the United job. Then, bro, you have to tell Carrick, see you later, innit? But if it's like, all right, listen, we're gonna try and get a guy who's not proven at a big club, and Carrick's done this. He's put his style in. He's got the results. But it's a hard decision. I'm not saying that we should definitely keep Carrick, but I don't think it's as easy as saying, all right, see you later.
Issa, I think these guys are trying to do psychological reverse psychology, yeah? We need to focus on the win today and be happy. I don't care about who's going to be the coach tomorrow, next month. I'm just happy I smoked these guys, bro. These two miserable guys. Look at them.
Has any other big club done a similar thing to what you're saying, bro? Like, has a Barca, has a Madrid, has a... any of these big clubs got someone like, has a City, got someone interim, like, and then had these discussions. I feel like they're just cutthroat, bro.
What about Zidane at Madrid?
I was just gonna say Zidane. That's the only one I could think of.
Your point is that Luis Enrique, bro. What is that? The only is either Carrick or Enrique. Now, obviously, was saying the market is so many people in the market. Carrick cannot be like, even if he does well 6 months, bro. Is that enough? Like compared to some big names that are out there.
I need names, innit? I need names because if you give me names like Alonso. I don't want Alonso in it.
Oh, Alonso, bro. Alonso, what he done at Leverkusen is the most impressive out of all these.
Oh, it's a fluky one, bro. He shat the bed at Madrid, bro.
Nah, bro, but that's that, man.
No.
You ain't been reading the street, man. You ain't been reading the
Issa, would you take Tuchel or Michael Carrick?
Let me see. Let me say Tuchel of England. See what he does.
That's definitely not the way to judge a man.
Terrible, bro. No, but to be fair,
international football is like the worst thing. Yeah.
To be fair to Issa, he's prefaced it with if Carrick does X, Y, and Z. So you have to ask him that question
Later down, yeah, fine.
Right
fair
now,
enough.
obviously, it's a one-way street, innit?
Now imagine we're playing amazing ball, getting results, clear style. We know every week what to expect from the team.
Bro,
Even with Ollie, by the way, Ollie's sorry, Baz. Ollie's crazy run, bro. A lot of them were fluky, hit on the counter, sit back, bro. It wasn't a clear style of play.
Yeah, but a lot of those wins, we were scoring 4 or 5 goals, which we hadn't seen United do since 5.
Yeah.
So like it was looking very rosy under Ollie, and then now what? Now we can't even keep a job in Turkey. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's evacuate.
Bro, I feel like an establishment should have, bro. You should have like targets, managers, and then it's not like us, bro. Oh, let's see how Carrick does. That shouldn't be how it kind of goes. Because you're saying if he has a remarkable run, yeah. What if he has a good run? What if he does good? Like what then? Like you as a fan.
Do you know who he is most comparable to? Frank Lampard. Yeah, Frank Lampard. He got the job. Yeah, he had no transfer window. Bro, he beat Unai Emery that everyone glazes. Yeah, at Arsenal to top 4 with zero budget. The next season came. Everyone, this guy was supposed to be the next coming of whoever, and he was shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. You have to be smart, bro. You have to be smart.
Percentages game, bro. It's a percentages game. I agree.
100%.
Yeah,
but I think there's certain clubs personally, man, that like the manager's like a figurehead as opposed to like a tactical genius, bro. And I think Real Madrid's one of them, and I think Man United is another one of them, bro. I think what you want at Man United is fucking the players to not sabotage your career and playing fucking fast wingers on the counter attack who score loads of goals, bruv. I don't think they give a shit about like all the other stuff. I think the whole philosophy of the club is score one more than the opposition, take the dub, keep it stepping, bruv. And if you've got a guy who can do that, it's a risk to roll the dice and say the next guy's going to do it better. I think certain clubs like Real Madrid, bruv, nobody gives a fuck about possession stats or this or that, bruv. They just give a shit about winning the game. We want to win the game. We want to score loads of goals. We want the superstars to do well, bruv. And there's just a few clubs. Then you got like Arsenal and Barcelona, where it's like, and Bayern Munich, where it's a bit more. The football's got to be this and intricate passing and blah blah blah, whatever, and whatever. And I might even be too generous putting Arsenal in that category, but at the same time, there's clubs that have like the thing is just fucking just get over the line, bruv. And if you got a guy who's just maybe I'm over hyping the 2 wins that he just did, but City were under a lot of pressure to win that, close the gap down, you know. The way that he played that game compared to the way that he played today, that shows a clear like ability to adapt to the kind of game you're in. It was a dominating performance against Man City. It was a back foot counter attack performance. But what do we see in today's game? We saw a bit of grit today. We saw them going for the win. They didn't settle for the draw. This is the kind of stuff you want to see as a fan of Man United.
Well,
Can I say something? Go on.
Against big teams recently, for the most part. Haven't United like recent fixtures against big teams? Haven't they always been doing
for it? They always go up for it, man. I mean,
yeah,
they beat
so
Liverpool this season.
My point is, so you said Madrid, bro, full of fucking historically full of world-class players. Whereas current United is not comparable. Like it's not you're playing in a Premier League where it's a bit rigid. There's coaches that are coaching, so it's not as easy to like. I hear what you mean about as a club. It's more about just getting someone that's respected, someone that can get the best out of them. I don't know if Carrick is that, but is United current status? Are they able to just do that, bro? Just win games? Like, do they have the players?
Go on, Isa.
The thing is, not every manager who's a good manager that's available is suited for United in this current moment, bro. Because, bro, there's some managers, like let's say an Ancelotti. He's won it all at Madrid. If you bring an Ancelotti to this current United team, although he'll be a better manager than probably the next manager we appoint, he's not suited for this moment in time. Ancelotti's maybe when you're higher up the league, you want to get over the finish line, then you get an Ancelotti.
Ready to win.
Yeah. But even if he's available, you're not going to want him now at United. He's not going to build the United up from scratch and get them into the challenging for a title.
I just want to ask this about this. So I just want to add this, Igal, yeah, about talking about this. Even Alex Ferguson, he wasn't a tactician. He was a man management genius. He had the tactician in his team as an assistant, but he focused a lot on man management and how he handles each play and understanding the players. And you know what I mean? Like that's one of the aspects of the new football that is missing. And if Carrick can understand the players, understand them, and he can do good job in man management and get good assistant with him, we can go back to something. Then from there, you can bring a bigger name and steady the ship and build on it. You know what I mean? So I think it all like depends on Ineos and Wilcox to get the structure right and see what they want to do. But 100% man management as a club in United, you need someone with a big ego who knows how to control egos.
Solskjaer's man management was good.
Faisal, just the last what you said, I just wanted to build on that quickly. Oh,
Go on.
I think we lagged there for a second. No, I was just gonna say, bro, 110%, yeah, from an Ineos perspective, after they just had this nut job, throwing them under the bus every press conference, bro. You know, Thomas Tuchel is not going to keep quiet if he doesn't get the guys he gets. All of these guys, but all these elite coaches, Nagelsmann's clashed with the board at Bayern Munich was one of the reasons why they booted him out. Bro, you want a guy, who's a bit of a company man, who's going to take the licks when it's his turn, who knows how to manage the media, who's not going to throw his toys out the pram if he doesn't get his top targets, and just kind of work with what he's got. Now, Rudy made a point, said he threw the Middlesbrough guys under the bus when they sold his players and shit, so maybe he's got that gene in him as well. But so far, bro, from what I can see, bro, he's just an NPC, bro. He's a bot that the players like. You know what I'm saying? He lets it's Man United. If you get him 15 world-class players over a couple of windows, and like he can manage the dressing room, everyone's calm and nobody's gossiping, and players, sisters, cousins, third husband aren't doing Instagram posts when the guy doesn't start the game, bruv. Then, bruv, what more do you want, bruv? I'm saying maybe he's just the guy who can take you over and just get the mood right.
You see, I was gonna let you off this. Wallah, I was gonna let you off, yeah, but you're a shameless guy, bro. 5 minutes ago, you put Arsenal in the same discussion with Bayern Munich, Madrid, and Barcelona, bro, and you're the only team who have no Champions League, bro.
Hang on, bro.
With no Champions League, and you're trying to put yourself in the same category with these teams, bro.
Right now, right now, they're all looking up at us in the table.
How? Bro, I'm talking about you putting yourself in the same conversation with Bayern Munich, Madrid, Barcelona.
They're looking up. Everyone's looking up. All right, we lost the game today, but let's not forget where we are right now.
No. Answer my question. I'm asking you a question.
Don't give me a pre-bottle lecture every week, bro. Let's fucking bottle it first.
Answer my question then.
What's your question?
Answer my question. You were talking about bare teams, now big teams in the world, but you were mentioning your team in the same sentence. How, bro? And you guys have zero Champions League.
Well, listen, that's gonna change.
When?
It's gonna change. Listen, man. Inshallah, this season, bro. That's gonna change. You can't keep a good man down, man. You can't keep a good man down forever, bro. That's what I'm gonna say.
Good man, mean, bro. I kept you awake till 1 in the morning. You stressed, bro.
Let's end it right there, boys. Because
let's wrap it up on this one. Let's wrap it up with this one.
Go on.
2008 Man United or 2026 Arsenal?
Those are silly questions, bro.
That's a great question.
One play football, one play NFL, bro.
Just to let you know, that 2008 Man United lost to Arsenal that season.
I know, and we also beat them 4-0 as well in the cup. We're not even taking the piss.
We also beat you. Don't forget that.
And we just beat you 50 minutes ago, bro.
And we beat you this season. It's so funny, Agal. We've beaten this team, yeah, for 8 years straight. Yeah? Have we ever had one pod? These men all go running. The one time they beaten us, we had a pod. Just remember that.
Wait, hold on. Whose idea was the pod? Whose idea was the pod?
Huh?
Not yours.
I didn't feel so excited.
Not yours.
When we beat you early in the season or the year before.
Wait, his question was 2008 United or 2026 Arsenal, right?
Yeah.
It's right.
Oh, I'm asking the question. I'm telling you 2008 United. What's the pod got to do with?
It was a question.
It's right. He says right. Allow him, please. Allow him. He's right, bro. Please.
2008 league winners, Champions League winners.
Yeah.
2026. Let's see, innit?
Listen, just Walker asked the question, and I want to repeat the question. That's all I did.
Yeah, but
that's cheeky from you, bro. They don't know nothing about Champions League. Why are you saying it like that in front of them, bro? You cannot say that, bro. Hey, bro.
All right, hands
That's
off,
cheeky.
hands
Has
off.
Listen,
bro.
listen.
My bad.
Jose, to answer your question, yeah, I reckon same, bro. Both will win the Prem and the Champions League. So.
Mm.